we have the Rough Night Max as next one, and this is the Max during the part where you have to protect Rodrigo Bronco during the attack. The next one is another unique one. It's the Suit and Tie Max, and you don't place him in the campaign, but you see him in the cutscene at like the very beginning of chapter 13, I think.
Out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
Okay, the next one is the Borrowed Vest Max, and pretty much this is the same thing as Police Max, that just has a vest equipped onto him. But I don't think the vest actually makes an impact. I mean, I don't think it actually gives you additional health. I think it's just more for show.
I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Okay, the next one we have is the Laundry Day Max. And this one's kind of a funny one, actually. Basically, Max is just in his boxers. And it's more for just humor purposes.
Some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations. Their faces said it all. I was on their side, but how could they know that? If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Okay, the next one is the Beach Max, and it probably just how it sounds. It's the Max from the very last cutscene of the game.
I'm here to pick up my daughter, but I imagine she's stuck on the plane. What are you up to?
I don't know. Trying to make a difference. Giving back.
That's what you call it.
Take care.
Yeah.
Judgment with a smile. You can't beat it.
Alright, we have the Max Payne Advanced, which this one's pretty unique. You get this one from beating the game on old school difficulty, and pretty much this is like an 8-bit polygon version of Max, because well, obviously Max Payne was also on the Game Boy Advance.
Handcuffs or a body bag, and we were off. I felt like I might be able to recharge for a second, at least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Son of a bitch! Didn't work out like that. Of course, there'd be a tram full of goons trying to derail me.
Well, the next one is another unique one. It's the old school Max black and white. It's pretty much the same thing as just old school Max, but it's just no color at all.
Looked like they were
I
taking
guess
him
trying to
out through the
keep it
basement. Maybe I still
kind
have
of
a
close
shot.
to a noir style.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
Alright, and the last one is the classic Max black and white, and it's pretty much the same thing as the old school Max black and white.
It had taken me right into the heart of it. Becker's gimps.
Again, they're probably just trying to make it like a noir style.
The smart move would have been sticking with the
And
silver,
in order to
going
get
straight
these two,
to
you have to.
smart moves.
I think you have
Dumb
to
move, guy. Hey,
get
Mac,
platinum
drive onto
rankings
the
on
runway.
both,
No
on all
thanks. Let me
the
walk
chapters
you
in
through
both the
I'll
New
put a
York
big
Minute
shady
and Score
grin
Attack.
on my face and let these assholes take turns trying to kill me. That's my style, and it's too late in the day to hope for change. Boy, were they throwing numbers at this problem. But then, I'd chosen to be here. I wanted this. Was it redemption? Not really. It was pathetic desperation, and not much else. The further in I got, the more guys I saw. Becker wasn't running a police force. He was running an army. These guys were better trained and better equipped than anyone I'd seen out here. And I'd seen some mean sons of bitches. The mission was screaming suicide, but I didn't give a damn. At least I'd die being a pain in the ass.
Alright, and I'm just showing you some of the multiplayer characters I have. These characters can be used in deathmatch, unfortunately, but some of them are pretty cool. And in order to get these characters, you have to get a platinum ranking on New York Minute and Score Attack. And depending on which chapter you actually get platinums on, you actually unlock the character. Oh yeah, and Booze and Pills Max, that's a pretty unique one. You can only unlock him by completing New York Minute Hardcore, which I somehow did, luckily on my first try. And then of course Max does have 5 alternate costumes, but you have to be legend levels in order to get them. And legend level is pretty much like prestiging, like in Call of Duty. And then of course, there is a classic skin pack for the special edition people. In that one you play as Classic Max, Mona Sachs, Vladimir Lem, Vinny Gagnetti, Nicole Horn, Alfred Wotan, I think also Jack Lupino and Valerie Winterson. But I hardly see anyone have the classic skin. Yeah, and most of the time it's just either. I mean, most of the time, even if I do, it's just either Mona or Max. I guess it's just fan favorite.